Welcome back to Digital Champions on Daily Ad Brief. I'm your host, Mike White, and on Digital Champions, we're meeting with the experts in the digital space, talking about tips, tricks, trends, technologies, and all the successful things they're doing to help their brands grow. Joining us today, Bethany Andrews from Layover Inc. Welcome back to the program, Bethany.
Thank you for having me.
So you're a business that really had to pivot during COVID, and we talked to you last year as things were kicking off. Tell me about what's happened to Layover Inc. and all the successes in the last 12 months.
Well, great. Yeah, thanks for having me on again. Since we last spoke, the Layover Travel Collection has gotten a lot of orders, I guess you could say. A lot of people are ordering our rash guards and part of our travel essentials collection. So the Layover Travel Collection was our major pivot. We've released a line of travel apparel, and people have really taken to our fanny packs, backpacks, and getting our apparel while we're still working on opening our first 3 locations.
What is the biggest challenge that you've had with the way you have to market your business and products?
hmm the biggest challenge is in our name, because we are Layover Inc. Our main our main mission and vision for the company is to be a micro hotel, and to open micro hotels in international airport terminals worldwide. So while we had to pivot during this COVID pandemic, we had to kind of shift our business model to not so much business to business, but business to consumer databases in order to still keep our fan base engaged and our customers engaged. So we released a fashion line of travel essentials. That's not the main mission and vision of our company, but during the pandemic, we had to put a pin in that essentially and do something different and still stay ahead of the curve and on the pulse of travel trends.
What excites you most about the industry that you're in, and what scares you?
Oh, well, what excites me the most is that we're in a blue market industry. So the micro hotel industry in and of itself is very abstract. Everything that I do, everything that other companies like Layover, like Minute Suites or Yotel, anything that we do define the industry. It's not an oversaturated industry at all. So what kind of scares me is that it's completely new, and that blue ocean market is really uncharted territory. So we can go as far as we want to go and still define such a majorly needed industry within the hospitality and airline industry.
So, if you could wave a magic wand and change anything about the industry right now, what would you change?
I would change just the access to capital. I know right now the government has done a lot to make PPP loans available to people, but I think really private investors got scared and more cognizant and more aware of what they're going to invest in. I think right now more access to capital to niche markets like ours and blue ocean markets like ours need to have more access to capital so that we can continue to grow and expand, and really capture our markets and gain market share in the industry.
Outside of capital, what is one other thing
Mhm.
that if you had in your business today, it would help you accelerate growth that much quicker?
I think construction. Construction is a major part of anyone's business. And so managing construction in 3 different cities is a daunting task in and of itself. However, there are other subcontractors that we could hire for that. And I'm really looking forward to, getting in touch with them and working with other subcontractors to make the construction side of our business just a little bit easier and more
Well,
streamlined.
Bethany, so right now, today, if they go over to Layover Inc., what product would you like someone to purchase?
I would absolutely love for people to fall in love with our duffel bags. Our duffel bags are so nice. They're very detailed into the type of thought that was put behind making them. It'll make your travel a lot easier as well. There's a lot of different pockets and handles on our duffel bag that are essential for anyone traveling in and out of the airport.
Well, Bethany, thank you as always for joining us on the program today and sharing your insights with us.
Thank you for having me.
To find out more about Layover Inc. and all the amazing products they offer, visit us at dailyadbrief.com. We'll see you next time on Digital Champions.